kids.
Why do you always have to do things like that?
Because she's the evil twin. How else would we know she was evil if she didn't do evil
Always one, born as two.
Always creepy twin is.
Also, if you're born as two, then you're no longer always one. You gotta be careful when using big infinitives like always. Stick a qualifier in there. Learn from Bender, practically guaranteeing Calculon an Oscar. Easy there, Sol. Standing behind a tree to watch children will typically get you a visit from Chris Hansen. And yes, I'm sure he can reach you even in a galaxy far, far away.
May we have some spice creams?
Those are not for little girls who run away from home.
Let them have some spice creams.
Nothing like co-parenting with the undermining fun parent. Really helps the kids learn effective boundaries.
OSHA is testing her boundaries. It's normal behavior for a child.
You'd think this type of parenting would be rewarded somehow, but no. Everyone dies because the coven didn't get the kids a babysitter and keep them in line long enough to indoctrinate them safely. It's a real mind bender.
All living things are connected by the same thread.
Yeah, but may the thread be with you doesn't have as nice of a ring to it.
Your enemies will not warn you before they attack.
Using the Force, I mean the thread, on your children. Check the research, Space Witches. If spanking only reinforces trust issues and negative behavior traits, Force swatting can't be much better.
I don't want to do the Ascension.
OSHA's aversion to going full witch is the focus of this episode, but the show fails to give us a deeper understanding of the motivation for her Ascension hesitation. This moment hits more like a kid whining about what the family's having for dinner than an earth-shattering revelation we can relate to. Shut up, kid. Eat your tacos.
Ascension is about walking through fear. It is about sacrificing a part of yourself.
Huh. Ascension is starting to sound like baptism night when I went to church camp. I wonder if the witches will get a new mini Bible and purity ring directly after the dip.
You and your sister are special, OSHA.
Repeatedly telling your children they're special. Do you want to end up with Timmy in Secret of Nim 2? Because that's how you end up with Timmy in Secret of Nim 2.
We were hunted, persecuted, forced into hiding, all because some would consider our power dark.
Says the darkly robed woman performing a forbidden ritual during an eclipse. Sure, the guy hanging outside of 7-Eleven with a ski mask on may not be about to rob it, but he sure isn't doing himself any favors.
We were on the brink of extinction!
This hunted, persecuted, forced hiding extinction thing sounds cool. Can we see some of that, please? I'd love to see the kind of threat that hunts and scares even powerful Force witches. No? Just gonna go with a classic tell, don't show story reveal?
What the thread has tied together, no one can separate.
Except a fire and some confused Jedi. But aside from those two things, nothing can separate what the thread has tied together.
Verosha and Asaya.
Verosha? Verosha. I like it. It's definitely better than OSHA, but somehow sounds less safe.
Do you vow upon my death to protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy?
Brainwashing a minor into your cult.
I am Master Indara, and these are my colleagues.
Thinking that breaking and entering is okay as long as you introduce yourself.
We thought this planet was uninhabited.
But you had to see people to know where to break in, right? So how does this excuse cover you from breaking into someone's home? Why not just ring the doorbell and hand them a pamphlet on Jedi texts? Even Jehovah's Witnesses don't break into houses, as far as I know.
Where is their father?
They have no father.
Writing a callback to the Phantom Menace and thereby reminding me the Phantom Menace exists. Hello, child. Check out this sweet laser sword that definitely won't decapitate you if you accidentally turn it on.
I think you would make a very good Jedi, OSHA.
Brainwashing a minor into your cult.
Mama, I want to show them what you taught me.
What? Cowering behind your sister?
Mother and Asaya, you cannot deny that Jedi have the right to test potential Padawans. With your permission, of course.
So, which is it? Can she not deny the Jedi the right to test Padawans, or can she withhold her permission? These sentences conflict.
I carried them.
I created them.
And the Jedi have a right to test them while the Coven has a right to ascend them. I think? This episode is probably supposed to help clear up some of this confusion, but it's actually just making everything muddier.
And what happens if the Jedi discover how you created them?
I don't think you should worry about the Jedi. Worry more about the fans, having to wrestle with Anakin's origins being less cool.
How will we know how to fail?
This question isn't immediately answered with, you wake up.
You're a very powerful girl.
Show does not provide receipts.
Right now you want to be a Jedi. But as you grow, what you want, it changes.
Unless you're talking about a witch, apparently. Once you want that, you want it forever. And there are no takebacks.
Hi.
Without subtitles, we have to consider that this Wookiee just cursed out this child, and that's hilarious.
What are you doing?
I was just taking a blood sample.
Through the sleeve? Without permission? Midichlorian monsters.
Then you must have the courage to tell the truth.
Requiring your potential Padawan to possess the Triforce of Courage before you'll train them to become a Jedi. That's just too much pressure. This symbol feels important, but I'm too lazy to search what it is, so here's a sin for making me feel lazy.
You can't stop me. Yes, I can. How? I'll kill you.
Damn, that escalated quickly. Is this what it's like growing up with sisters? The worst my brother did was drop a cat on my face while I slept. Oh, so they teach hot wiring garbage chutes in witch school? Good to know. So Mace Fire killed all of them with what? Smoke inhalation? I'm no crime scene tech, but this all feels suspicious. Like, I'll find out more in a few episodes, but I want to know now. For the record, if someone steals my diary and burns it, this is the result I want.
What happened?
They started a fire.
And somehow that fire then spread through an entire stone building. We're not sure how that happened yet, but we suspect this abandoned mine wasn't up to date on the fire code. That's why you're named OSHA, actually. It's your destiny to bring safety and health to workplaces around the galaxy.
You will never feel like this again.
I mean, let's hope she doesn't lose her entire family in Covenant of Fire started by her sister again, because that would suck.
A cult. A cult. Our family joined a cult.
Tommy, how's the peeping?
Oshi.
We are not hi-fi.
Pay attention.
Jazz hands.
I don't know if I want to be a witch.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
You must divine what images appear on the testing screen. Tell us what you see.
Pikachu.
Did someone tell you to fail this test?
What? No.